Good evening. It is Sunday. I have just completed a bit of a Sunday reset. I have moisturised and oiled my hair. I have cleaned my room. I've hoovered. I have lit a candle. I've put some washing on. Had a bath. I've done my skincare. I made some meatloaf earlier today. I've always wondered what it tastes like. It tastes like stuffing, if stuffing was made with beef. I made some mashed potatoes and some roasted broccoli with it, and I'm about to go and get a plate and put on a movie. I've had one of those days. My period is around the bend, and so I've been having a lot of those sorts of pre-period thoughts. Very existential, very angsty. I went to church this morning. I had a lot of time after I got back from church, where I just wasn't really doing much. I said I'd like to say that I have been thinking about something very specific. Constructive, non-constructive criticism, and everything in between. I am at a point in my career, and maybe also a point in the year, where I'm reflecting a lot on my creative output. For those of you who don't know, I'm a writer. I have a substack. I publish on it twice a week. I've been doing that for 2 years, and then before that I had a blog, and I've been self-publishing for 5 years in total. And I'm still at a point in my career where I'm blossoming and my writing is blossoming, and I'm not yet in the position to be getting a lot of unsolicited feedback, unsolicited valuable feedback. I'm not yet there, and so I very much go by my own instincts and feelings towards my own work. I also, it should be said, I don't put myself in a lot of positions to be getting feedback from people I know even, which is not good, but it is also not shocking, because feedback, generally speaking, both positive and negative, I find is a bit of an unpleasant experience. It's just uncomfortable. It's just up there with being perceived, isn't it? And so, I've had it before, be that from uni lecturers or just friends and family. But obviously, negative feedback is inevitable because no one is perfect at what they do. And so I was just having general feelings of dread, and that's something that came up. Dreading the day where I get to the position where I'm getting a lot of feedback, more than I can maybe do anything with. I think all feedback can be used, even if it's not the sort that comes from a good place. I was talking to my sister about this earlier, and she said that even in those events, you can take that feedback and you can push yourself to reflect on your work and do an even better job, almost to prove to yourself that what you're doing is worthwhile and that you're not wasting your time, because you almost have something to prove now, in a way, which is just human nature. So I think that all feedback can be used, but it's just generally just something that I am not looking forward to. And you don't hear a lot of people talk about feedback, people who are a little bit further along in their careers, and maybe I am, who are getting a lot of unsolicited feedback from their audience or their readers or whoever. And I think people don't really talk about it a lot because it comes across, I think, as complaining sometimes. It's a blessing to have people engage with your work and take the time out to write something about it, good or bad, and people recognise that, which is good. When we get to that day, we'll be able to handle it, because if I was unable, then I would not be doing what I'm doing, and clearly God knows me better than I know myself. But yeah, that's what I've been thinking about. But I feel good about it now. I've reflected on it. I reflected on it while I was in the bath. And you grow with your career. The further you go with what it is you're doing, the more you feel equipped to handle new challenges. Yeah. That's it. I'm gonna go and get myself a plate now. I have these glasses on because it just feels right. I brought 2 of these from Superdrug the other day, which is just like what are we calling this? A lip balm version of the Vaseline tin, which has a whole new cosmetic feel to it, which makes me apply the Vaseline a lot more frequently than I otherwise would. You look like you're wearing lip gloss without the sticky, sort of tacky vibe. Anyway, I have my hair like this because I'm stretching out at the moment. I am about to go to Costco with my mum. It is late Monday morning. Obviously I work remotely, so I can get away with these things, but I'm gonna go and help her lift the heavy stuff. I mean, we are in jumper season right now, which is why I've got a kind of itchy jumper on. Kickers. Got this jumper from a charity shop a couple of years ago. My head is a little bit cut out of the frame at times because I'm balancing my camera on my pig mini bank thing that has all my coins in. Anyway, stretched out my hair. My hair is in mini twists. Obviously I just put out a video of like a semi-tutorial of like how I do my hair in the winter. Twist bob situation, curly thing. But yeah, it's just very effortless and I just like it for winter because it holds a lot of moisture. It's kind of mild outside today, so I might actually be a little bit hot in this, but this is the fit. I've got black gym yoga pants on because I'm going to go to the gym when I get back. And just wanted to check in. I'm going to make some breakfast when we get back as well. I might actually just put my hair back up. Quite translucent and peachy, but all of them are, how about all of them are quite like okay. Let me see. But I just want one coat. This one. We are in my bedroom and I have just finished washing my hair.
When you need to rebalance, reset, and replenish your body, treat yourself round your spine and gaze towards your navel. Extend, exhale, curl in. Reaching your arms by your ears as you go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3 more. 2, you're so strong. Last one. As 4, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Good afternoon. Today's Wednesday, late afternoon. I have done my work for today. I have done some writing this morning. I was preparing a devotional, which is due out today. I published them in the evenings because I just feel like that's a more suitable time for people to just like chill out and read something quickly. So I need to choose some artwork for that, but it's otherwise written. I did some Pilates, I did some like maintenance, I plucked my eyebrows, and I am about to kind of go through my mini twists and just juice them up a little bit. I mean, I've had them in for about a week and I want to go through some of the ends that are getting a little bit frizzy as of late. I'm just going to add some gel so that we can deal with some of the frizz. If I turn around, I don't know, maybe you can see it a little bit more. I don't know. My camera's gonna die. I need to plug it in. Hold on. I've got a spray bottle here. It looks a little bit gross because I used to put rosemary water in it and it's kind of stained the bottle. But I'm just gonna like moisten up every section. Just spray every section down, and maybe it's smart to just focus it on the ends because that's where the gel's going. My hair is already very moisturised. I would normally add the colour enhancing smoothie as well, but I just don't think we need that right now. So I have the gel here. This is the Extreme Wetline gel. We'll start with that much. I'm going to use the viewfinder as like a mirror. I think that another clip would work here. I'm going to pin up the main bulk of the section and just focus the gel on the ends of my hair, like so. I'm just going to go on like this with the back. Alright, we're in the front section now. It might be easier for me to do this off camera because I do need a mirror, so I'll come back when I've like fixed the front. Okay. Okay. I have done the little refresh I was gonna do. Cool. Okay, it is getting visibly dark. It is getting late as well. I have somewhere to be tonight. My brother's performing. My brother is a musician, and so I have a few admin bits I need to do. As I said, I need to choose the artwork for the devotional, and I need to post it, or schedule it rather. And I want to do a little bit of planning for the essay that's due out on Sunday. Don't know if we've had a lot of essay talk so far in the vlog, but this week's devotional is about having difficulty retaining peace. Reading the Bible when you're having a little bit of a hard time, going through a little bit of a rough circumstance, reading the Bible, getting a lot of peace from the words that you're reading and absorbing, feeling that everything's going to be okay after all, and then minutes later, hours later, or even days later, you're right back to square one and you're feeling a little bit manic. You don't really know what's happened or why reading the Bible's not working, I suppose. And I found in my experience, it's almost like an addiction to anxiety in a way. I'm not saying that obviously you choose anxiety, you can very much be attacked by anxiety, and it's very much almost out of your control on occasions. But there is like a choice we make sometimes when we don't want to accept what we've heard because we still feel bad about whatever it is that we're going through, or whatever it is that we're facing that we need the encouraging words for. Usually the instructions are to be patient and wait on him to see what he's going to do to rectify whatever situation we're in. And so sometimes we just don't want to wait. Sometimes we're wondering why he even allows whatever situation we're facing to unfold in the way it has. And those are buts added onto whatever we've read, because we're not obviously willing to accept what we've read. We're still like thinking about how bad the situation is. A lot of the times we're going to him about a situation that he's already resolved because he lives in past, present and future. I will link it somewhere because I think it is better read than it is listened to. I am going to get ready to go. I'm going to get ready and then I'm going to do the admin bits and then I'm going to walk out the door.
Most of the day. Anyway, I'm thinking next week I'm going to do an outfit as well, so everything just looks a bit neat. So yeah, just thought while the sun's out, I'll get out there and get things looking nice. But it'll be interesting to see the trees planted because that will become
Graveyard shit, this is written with 6% in my phone. This is like their ace, but I keep them close. They say they want this man nigga, but I need it the most. And treat the booth like I'm working from home. It's just how it goes when you're trying to be labeled a goat and I get scared to fail. Never tried it, you never will know. Nigga, when I tried, I realized I've been better than pros. Something in the way you move
home last night pretty late for a 27-year-old. I got home at 11:30. Well, first of all, the performance was spectacular as usual. My brother is a very passionate performer, so it's always an experience. And my mum came to see him for the very first time. We always show her videos, but yeah, so that went well. There were loads of other really interesting performers as well, of which I think I included a few clips, but I'm getting ready to go to the gym now. It is 1 o'clock. I'm gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna pack my laptop, and I'm going to go and get some work done in Cafe Nero, which is nearby. I have an idea for the culture essays I think I was saying yesterday, but sorry, I'm between the mirror and the viewfinder right now. I really don't know what I'm doing for Sunday, and so I'm going to use this afternoon session to get myself together. I am going to make myself a protein shake to go, so I can drink it after the gym. Saturday morning, it's 10 o'clock. I just got out of my drama class or acting class. I'm actually in Tesco's because I want to pick up some breakfast because I ran out of granola at home. And they do a banana oat milk in here. I saw it on my way in. What is this? What is this one? This is a piece to cool.
Under 80 kilograms national quarterfinal and heading through to the national semi-finals away at RSC in the blue corner.
Wearing these big clumpy boots that are annoying to walk in, and my socks are like halfway down my foot. It is Sunday morning. I'm on my way to church. The sun's behind me, so it's kind of blocking our vision a little bit. But yeah, I'm walking to the bus stop. Made myself some granola. Got my coffee. There's an exhibition that I want to see. It's at the Royal Art Academy. Royal Academy of Arts. Never been there before, I don't think. So we might see that after church. I haven't decided yet. Church was a little bit of a fail. I got to the bus stop and the bus just never came. The journey from my house to church is a very long one, and the bus journey is like an hour on its own, so by the time the next bus came, I would have been almost too late. So I just ended up going to the exhibition while I'm on my way there now. I walked from Victoria to the Royal Academy of Arts, and I've roughly got like a 10-ish minute journey left. It is Remembrance Sunday today, so there's a lot of people walking around in uniform. I think I missed the marches just. There's still a lot of people around. It's a bit mild today. I had to take my jacket off. Of the Bible. Out of the Royal Academy, which I realised I have been here several times for different exhibitions, but I came out of the Kerry James Marshall exhibition, which was as enjoyable as I thought it was going to be. It was very vibrant. Brought a postcard as usual. I am just going to go home now. I actually just want to be at home on my own. I mean, I've been on my own this whole time, but I don't really want to be around people anymore. It's very busy in London today, so... And I still have coffee, so I'm just gonna walk through Green Park and I'm just gonna walk through Green Park, I think, my coffee, go back to Victoria and just read my book on the train.